can't let him cave me in too much. I know Matt, you haven't been here, or too far away. If I follow him too far out, back out a little, my legs get too extended and they're too easy for him to push down. I can't control him as well when they're not far out. So I want to kind of stay in this 90-degree range, controlling his ankle here. And when they grip, I grip. Guys, I can never, I said this yesterday, I can never pull with both hands. I always need push-pull going on. If I'm doing this same thing, only pulling, he's going to pass me. If I'm only pushing, he's going to pass me by kicking my legs over. I need both push and pull. Just like close guard, I'm trying to break him down. So boom, I'm kicking it back, I'm getting him dropped to his knee. And if I have to pull his arm this way, it helps him drop sometimes. Once his knee touches the mat, we're doing what's called sit-up De La Riva. So this is De La Riva when I'm holding the ankle and curling underneath. It's Guy Ricardo De La Riva. He's a real person. So once I get him to drop, it's become seated De La Riva, I'm going to sit up. It's important that I put my head, so if there's an imaginary line from my hips to the ceiling, the closer my head gets to that line, the easier it is for him to drop me back to my back and start passing. So once I sit up, the further in front of my head is in front of that imaginary line, the harder it is. So if he pushes into me from here, I can stay here all day. But I'm not looking down where I can get guillotined potentially. My forehead's still here in his chest, and I'm hugging with my left hand. Look, my feet are neutral. I'm not crossing. I'm not this way, or I give him knee slides too easy, or this way, where I still give him knee slides too easy. I'm right here, okay? Kind of a decent net. So now, once I'm here and I'm solid, I'm looking for his arm. If I get his arm, I'm handing it off to this hand underneath his leg, okay? It's illegal to do this and for your own good, because if he tries to break out of a grip and your fingers get caught in there, they'll get broken, okay? So I'm handing off, controlling, blocking the knee. I'm just turning the steering wheel to my right. Be careful, don't just like dump your partner on his face. And as he goes, I kick out, and I'm coming all the way up to knee on belly or side control before I let go, okay? Pretty easy. All right, let's partner up and work on that. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna swing my legs out to the side, and I'm gonna post my left hand. And when I pop my butt, I'm going to pull this leg behind me. So I'm popping up. The takedown doesn't, my arm's not the takedown. Because I know some guys, we're not trying to punch through them. That's not the takedown. The takedown is sucking this leg out from underneath him. Then the arm ensures it. And look, you can try to finish knee bar here, or you can just pass the side control, okay? Good on that? Okay, let's do it. This one's easy. We won't spend as much time.
To try to get Steven down with just your arm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do it. Yeah.
He's got his hand here, even on my lapel a lot of times, because he doesn't want me to get in for this takedown. So I'm stuck here. So what I'm going to do is break this grip, come back under the same leg. So now I'm still hugging with the same arm, still grabbing with the same hand, but instead of the far arm, I've taken his right arm. So he has no base to his right. So I'm not going to take him to his left, I'm going to take him to his right. So when I do that, I'm going to control the lapel, and I'm going to pull him on me, but to do that, the real power comes from here. Okay? And when you pull him straight on you. You can even favor to your right, because all my leverage is here. When you're ready, you're just kicking him to the side. And look, someone asked me last night, when I come up in the leg drag or smash position. I can always go back to side control. At least if I go to smash pass, I have the possibility of going to mount or to his back. So I look for that first, because I always come back to side control. So I'm just trying to advance as many positions as I can, without getting greedy and giving up position when I do something like that. So that's the thinking there. So let's go ahead and do this one real quick. If I sit up and his legs are close enough, look, I'm just going to trap both, weaving my feet. I don't do it before. I want to get up and see what's available and run through the sequence. But if I get up and this is available, I'm just putting my hands down and shooting my hips closer and locking his front leg between my legs and his back leg between my thighs. And now I'm just fishing for hands. If I get one, I'm going to take him towards his back. If I get both, I can go. Just look, fall back, turn the steering, shitty grip, turn the steering wheel, sweep him, and come up. It's very easy, okay? So we won't spend as much time on that. Let's just do it for a few minutes. And then since I've started playing guard, is here, okay? So is the same thing. I'm here in De La Riva. I'm breaking the posture. I'm extending him. This is the point where all the decisions are made. Here. If he stays up like this, then I'm going to and I can't seem to get him down, then I'm going to go here and really start stretching him out and making life miserable. Okay? From here, I'm starting to work some things. He will have to drop from here, or I'm going to begin to load him up and sweep him. If I If I kick here and I straighten him out and he stays up and I go here and he goes to sit down to break this grip, then I'm sitting up, right? I'm doing everything we just did now. If I go to break this grip and he steps both legs in to break, which a lot of time guys do, boom, I'm walking him in. So that whole flow chart from this position is, I have it mapped out like 6 different ways. And I just put him to a decision. And then he does this, I do that. So start looking for that. If you can't get him down, go to the collar. Because all I'm trying to do with this grip is to break his posture, but breaking his posture is more effective with this anyway. Right. Just make sure this foot keeps that push-pull. Now the push-pull is more exaggerated and difficult for him. Sometimes you can even just start sitting up here. Boom, I'm right into it. When he's dropping, he's pulling you up. He's doing the work for you. So look for that kind of stuff when we do this. 5 more minutes. Last 5 minutes. Yeah. Listen, after you know the techniques, that's all it is sizing up what you're getting into and just preparing for it. Like, this is what I'm gonna do with this guy.
Dan, you all right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, sway with you. Keep circling that. Keep circling. Make overextension.
I just farted.
Thanks. Good job, man. It's good movement, man. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I was like, he didn't used to be able to.
He might have